interviewed hundreds of leaders all over the globe. And one of the things I've always asked them, one question I've always asked, what's been more important to your overall success as a company, as a business? Whether it's a small business or medium-sized business, doesn't matter. And 98% of the senior leaders, CEOs, presidents have told me it's our culture. Just ask your team these 3 dirt simple questions. What's the number one thing you like about working here? What's one thing you would change, just one thing you would change? And what's one thing you don't like? So you have to be intentional about building your culture, which means as a leader, and especially as you're growing your startup, growing your business, making sure you are hiring relentlessly with your culture in mind. Don't just hire for skills. Don't just hire brilliant people if they're jerks. Make sure you have that policy in place. We do not put up with brilliant jerks. We don't care how smart or talented you are. You have to fit into our culture. And that's what so many successful businesses are doing these days. Behind the scenes, where nobody can see it but your employees, put up a banner, put up signs everywhere saying good customer service isn't good enough, because we all expect good customer service, don't we? So we have to do one of 2 things. We have to exceed people's basic expectations of good customer service, and not necessarily in outrageous ways. I talk about just the need to go the extra inch consistently with people, just the extra inch. So what are simple little things you can do that are going to make a difference? So we need to either exceed expectations and or do something a little different that your competitors aren't doing. Yeah, it's not rocket science, right? We want to work with people who have a good sense of humor. Yeah. It makes you more likable. We want to hang out with you. Studies show that people who share a healthy sense of humor tend to be trusted more, because I think they come across more real, more genuine, more authentic. So, yeah, you're right. Nobody wants to worry. I talk about seagulls a lot, right? Seagulls are people who crap all over each other when they just constantly complain. They're always going, ah, 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 and they're always looking for the worst in a situation. They're always looking for what's wrong instead of what's right. So they're always saying things like, this will never work. This is a stupid idea. It's against our policy. And nobody wants to work with those people. Those are soul-sucking people.
Any high-performing team, any high-performing person right now would need to have this one thing, which would be
clarity of vision.
You win a coffee hat with Shivi.